Why does this not work on my hair? This is the Color Wow Style on Steroids. That's what my new friend here, Starfish, is saying. Didn't work on my hair. I must be doing something wrong. I looked at her profile picture. She has very long hair, and it is clearly very, very fine. Here's the deal. A dry texture spray adds grit, texture. It adds something to the hair, right? To make it a little bit coarser. Very fine hair is very slippery. Very fine hair is also very weak, all right? If you have fine hair, each little strand of your hair is very, very, very small. It doesn't have a lot of strength to hold weight. So if you have very, very long hair and very, very fine hair, it's gonna be very hard to get it to go up, right? To create volume. So a dry texture spray alone, just puff it in your hair. If you don't have a lot of layers, if you don't have anything to stack on top of itself, it isn't gonna really do much, but let me show you how you can use it, all right? There's a solution to your problem. So for you, what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna take your section of hair, you're gonna apply your dry texture spray like that. Now we have a little bit of grit. Now when we go to do our back combing, our hair actually has something to stick to, right? If you don't add a little grit, it's just gonna slip right out. Any amount of back combing you do. So now you're gonna do your back combing and it's gonna hold because this added that grit to it. See how we have it there? This also is a heat protectant. So now you can go in with those sections and your hair is protected there. So heat up that back combing, okay? Like that. Now we are creating the volume between the product, which is protecting our hair and adding grit, and locking that back combing in place with our flat iron. We are creating awesome volume, and it's going to come out of our head rather than just laying so flat. It's a styling aid. It's not a hairspray. Why you aren't gonna just use a hairspray? Because a hairspray is not gonna protect your hair. If you heat up that back comb with a hairspray and then apply heat, it's going to fry. We don't want that. So use a Style on Steroids. So I hope this was helpful because it helps me achieve looks like this. So much volume. This is volume in a can. It's texture in a can. It's not magic in a can, all right? So depending on your hair type, you may have to do a little styling, and you can use this to aid the styling. You can use this as a healthier alternative to a hairspray to achieve massive volume in your hair. If just puffing it in isn't creating the magic for you, you might have to use a comb. All right, but I hope this was helpful, and I hope you love your Color Wow Style on Steroids. This is a product I can't do my hair without. I'm gonna link it down below if you wanna check it out for yourself. I hope you have a fabulous big hair day.